tracking, always alerting. This is Storm Team 8.
Well, the average high temperature for today is 35, and we sit now at 13 in Walker, 12 in Middleville. We've got 13 in Kalamazoo, and officially 12 degrees in Grand Rapids. A little bit of light snow out there, but boy, not much. You don't see any of those real dark blues here on Storm Track Live. This area of snow rotating on through. Less than an inch of snow is expected. We track the back edge of that. That gets to Grand Rapids here around midnight or so, but I do think there'll be some lingering snow showers after midnight and perhaps through the day tomorrow as well, but any accumulations here would be fairly light. Here's downtown Grand Rapids. Traffic moving along pretty good on US 131. You can see pretty well in the distance. I was just out, and the snowflakes, very fine, very, very tiny snowflakes, really won't accumulate much. There is still a winter weather advisory for Muskegon, Oceana, and Mason County. A snowfall may be enhanced by the lake a little bit there. There could be some amounts up to around 3 inches, but like I said, not a very big storm with this. Computer printing out about 3 inches north of Hart. Most everybody else with an inch or less here during the day tomorrow. So if you're heading out this evening, a few of these fine snowflakes coming through. Temperature holds pretty steady at around 11 degrees, and wind chill temperatures ought to be pretty close to zero here for much of the night. Again, these temperatures across the area around 10 to 15. Wind is at 12 miles an hour, and that kicks our wind chill down around the zero mark. We're at -2 now, Grand Rapids, Kalamazoo, -1 Battle Creek. So chilly out there, but not as cold as it was here early this morning. We're looking at the possibility for more light snow tonight and tomorrow. There could be an isolated slick spot. Watch out for some of the rural roads and lesser traveled roads here in the city, sidewalks, parking lots, and driveways. But main roads in pretty good shape. Not as cold tomorrow afternoon as temperatures hit the upper 20s, and that means not too bad if you want to get out and do some winter sports. 29 degrees here for the day tomorrow for high temperature. Winds will flip around to the northwestern in the afternoon at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. So here's a look at your 8-day forecast. I think our temperatures here will be back in the upper 20s tomorrow. That's the warmest day out of the next 8 as temperatures start crashing back down into the low to mid-teens for Sunday and on Monday. Again, average high temperatures are mid to even upper 30s by the time we hit next weekend. So indeed, this is a very cold weather pattern. We have Arctic blast written on the 8-day forecast twice, and I think we've set a record now for how many times we've used Arctic blast on an 8-day forecast. You can see a couple of mornings down there below zero once again, Monday morning and then again Thursday morning. Cold air is relentless, and like I said, I think the long-range outlooks indicate that we're going to continue to see this cold weather pattern all the way into early March with no sign of it breaking. If there's any time of year you want it to stay a little cool, it's spring, so you don't get the blossoms out too soon, and you don't get things warming up to the point where you get tornadoes and stuff like that, because that can happen in early April especially. So we'll just kind of hang with this as long. We don't have much choice. Hang with this as long as we can.
Lasting,
but next week, again, much colder than average for this time of year. 39 below in near Houghton Lake this morning, and 33 below in Baldwin. That's really cold air.
It sure is.
Can't even go out in that.
And it was 18 below this morning in Lexington, Kentucky. So the south wind isn't helping us.
No,
18
not at
was
all.
15 in Atlanta, 35 in Fort Myers.
Yeah, in Florida. Oh, too bad. Okay, Bill, thank you. Coming up next.